Josh Daly, thank you very much for joining us. Josh, you've signed a new one-year deal here at the Knights. How delighted are you to be staying at the club for 2024?
Yeah, really excited. Obviously to be back for another year. Last year probably didn't end the way I wanted it to, but during the season, absolutely loved it. One of my favourite seasons of football yet, so keen to go again.
How do you reflect on 2023 now, really? I wrote down roller coaster in my notes. Obviously, you were starting games and then you were obviously interchange. You obviously had injuries at a certain point. You were playing at half-back. How do you reflect on 2023 really here at the Knights?
Yeah, it was fun. It was a bit of a mixed bag. It was obviously nice to play in like the Challenge Cup and things like that and play against some Super League teams. Probably one thing, like it made me develop a lot of different skills. Probably haven't played as much half as I used to. So it was nice. It was a change. So yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I guess that was a theme really, wasn't it, of 2023, obviously players playing in different positions and helping out, but I guess that shows the sort of strength of the character in the group, that players were willing to do that and, put up the hand and, play in different roles that they weren't maybe used to.
Yeah, we had sort of that next man up mentality, and I think a lot of boys just sort of bought into that, and yeah, it showed at the end of the season. We obviously came away with a semi-final berth, which was nice, and we'll look to go 2 more games up, obviously for next year, and then yeah, we'll just keep building and building.
Yeah, talk us through that run towards the end of the season. It was a fantastic run of form, 10 wins out of 11 to get into the playoffs. It was such a fantastic achievement. What was the mood like in the camp during that period?
It was a really good vibe amongst the camp and all the boys. The boys were really just buying into sort of everything that we were trying to push for. We weren't talking too much about, obviously, the future and all the results that had to go our way. But overall, the vibe was just really nice. It was good to be a part of. Obviously, I only got 2 games in there, sort of that big run we had. But overall, I was just happy to be a part of it. And obviously, we crashed out in the end, but I was just super, super happy for the boys. And yeah, it was a nice way to finish.
Nice to show off your own game as well, obviously, particularly sort of during the start and sort of the midpoint of the season, particularly that sort of running game out of 9 and out of dummy half. Is it nice to show off that to the Knights fans?
Yeah, and obviously I want to grow on that more for next year, because that's a massive part of my game, is obviously speed and tempo and things like that, and that's sort of what we're going to be looking to build on more next year with our play style and the way Hendo wants to play next year. So we'll be looking fast and fit next year, hopefully, and I can't wait to play off the back of it.
How have you found settling into life in England as well? Obviously, your first year here in the UK. Yeah, how are you finding it, having made the move from Australia?
York, overall, it's just a beautiful town. There's good coffee, there's good restaurants, and me and my partner, we've sort of been, scoping out all the nice sites and looking around. But it's just been nice to be close to things that obviously we weren't close to in Australia. So obviously being close to Europe and being close to all the different sort of big cities that we've gone and visited. So it's been really cool. I really enjoyed it, even though the weather's a bit different.
And you've got stuck into leading the Excel programme as well, which is obviously a fantastic initiative by the club. How much have you enjoyed that too?
Yeah, I loved it. Obviously, I'm a teacher by trade, but I love my coaching. I've coached before with my old man and things like that, and I've really enjoyed it. So it's a massive part of where I want to go in the future. Obviously, this game's given me a lot, and in the future I want to sort of give back to it and sort of go down that coaching route if I can. So obviously the building blocks are there for me to build this thing up, and Excel's just the start of it. So.
Just looking ahead to 2024, finally, what are your goals for the season and how much are you looking forward to getting back in a night shirt in 2024?
I can't wait to get back, honestly. The rehab and the knee injury are a bit disappointing, but I've set my goals sort of next year, just smaller ones, just obviously trying to get back from rehab and get some consistent playing time and sort of back to where I was, and then go just that one step further. So just the small building blocks, but I'll get there in the end.